And welcome back to HLS Crypto. My name is Dan. Let's move this over here. So, Kucoin kills Trias. FUD or delist, is it over? A statement. So, let's take a look at that first. So, Trias trading on Kucoin listing status update. Dear Trias community, first of all, we are very grateful to Kucoin for their support of Trias. Together, we have provided great service to the community. Trias was one of the first spotlight projects listed on Kucoin. In light of Kucoin's own legal compliance obligations, the services and programs they provide to users in North America and some other areas are being more restricted. Given the presence of a large number of Trias users in these restricted regions, the Kucoin regulatory attorney team has categorized Trias under the User Protection in Restricted Areas list. While no definitive action has been confirmed, this means that we want to proactively limit any possible risks in the future that these compliance obligations may pose on Trias. The way forward. This does not in any way impact Trias's vision and plans for growth. In the last few months, our priorities have shifted, making Trias available for trading on numerous reputable exchanges, including MEXC, Gate.io, and Bitmart. We will bring more liquidity to these three platforms, thus enhancing the trading experience on these platforms. We remain committed to expanding Trias's availability to as many users as possible. We are currently in talks with very large national level exchanges in Asia. While the process does take time, we understand how important it is, so we're pushing hard on this front. Please stay tuned for more information. So that's what has broken today. And if we look at one of the points that Trias made on Twitter, I think it was last week, it does announce here that they have announced exchange listings on MEXC, Gate.io, and Bitmart Exchange. They're still working really hard. I still, I'm not seeing this as a massive, big, outrageous thing that I think a lot of people are at the minute. And you can see that is reflected in the price, which we'll go through that in a second as well. There's another tweet from a guy who I kind of agree with to a certain extent. It's called Crypto Reviewing, at Crypto Reviewing. Trias are delisting from Kucoin. Now, this is the thing, right? Kucoin and Trias, nobody from an official capacity has come out and said it's going to be a delisting. So at the minute, that would say to me it's unnecessary fear. We don't know what's going to happen next. What we do know is that officially no statement has been made that's saying that they are delisting from Kucoin. So there's been a huge amount of FUD this morning. I agree there probably was. If you read through discussion forums talking about Trias, there's a lot of fear in there. Trias dumped to lows of $2.60 after many were questioning the legitimacy of Trias Labs. I don't understand how that can be, if even if it got to a delisting, that doesn't mean Trias is a bad project. It means that there's some kind of difference of opinion or difference of regulatory compliance between Trias and Kucoin. Instead of FUDding, you should see this as an opportunity. I kind of agree to that too. And Trias is one of the most promising layer one AI altcoins for the next bull run, with flawless fundamentals, tokenomics, and team behind the project. The FUD was completely overblown. Trias has already bounced back to $3. It has gone lower than that, and I'll show you that in a second. The team at Trias have also come out with a statement claiming the delisting is to protect the project. Again, they didn't mention delisting. They didn't say that with legal compliance in mind. Again, sure, the delisting is a blow. It's not a delisting as the time of recording this is not a delisting. And again, they mentioned the three exchanges they've jumped on. The team are consistently delivering, protecting the long-term vision of the project. I agree with it. I absolutely agree with that. I think they're brilliant. Many positives to take from this. There's also a comment here that would be to have a little look at. I'm sure it's on here. It may not be on here. Yeah, so again, I agree with this. So regulatory reasons is the problems that Kucoin are having in North America with compliance. Trias see this as a risk to users and holders, so they're protecting them. Now let's look at the price. So it's at 283. It's down 17.5%. So for me, you have to kind of ask yourself one massive question. Are you fearful because they want you to be fearful? Because bear this in mind as well. We're at the bit now, the stage of the bear market, where I believe, and I think, in October, we're going to have some kind of a dip anyway, but projects Gala has had recent very negative news. Now, according to a lot of people reading and researching this Trias situation, a lot of people are saying that's really negative news. This is going to happen to a lot more projects as we get closer to the inevitable big push for the bull run. This could quite easily be a shakeout. Yes, it is news, of course. We have to analyze this and look at it the best way we can. Am I fearful of this news? No, I'm not. I believe, and I still hold the belief, that Trias is going to be a three-figure coin. It doesn't just rely on Kucoin to get there. Obviously, it'd be nice for it to stay on Kucoin as well as MEXC and Gate.io and hopefully some new exchanges coming up in the future as well. But for me, I'm not fearful of this. If you are fearful of this, I want to know in the comments. I really generally want to know what it is that has made you run to the exit doors and sell your Kucoin. I understand if you are in North America, there may be, for some reason, the SEC and the regulatory authorities over in America are basically trying to shoot America in the foot when it comes to this moving into the new age of crypto, where the American public, the general American public, they want to buy cryptocurrencies. They want to, be buying decentralized tokens from wherever they can. And obviously they're getting a lot of hassle from buying from Kucoin, and there's always going to be issues regarding that until they either get Gary Gensler out and get a more, proactive, forward-thinking chairman of the SEC. But that's probably unlikely to happen. I mean, it's going down as we speak, like 282. So the fear is real. The fear is definitely real. Is it founded? Would be the question that I put to anyone watching this video. If you look at the chart, you can kind of see where the news broke. It's coming down here, and it went down to 280, and now we're kind of, getting back there again. Is this an opportunity? Because this is the thing. People are saying, oh, this is, everyone's selling. Well, normally in that case, is it not wise to maybe take a position if you haven't yet, or increase your bags if you haven't yet? Because my target has been for a while now. 1,000 Trias is where I want to get to. That target hasn't changed, and I fully intend to get to that target. I'm not fearing this, but like I've said before in other videos, we're talking about controlling your emotions. We've spoken about this a lot. When you first see news like that, or you first see a dip like that, you're thinking, wow, shit. You do have initial fear. That's completely normal. It's how you react to that fear. Like, do you then go and look into it a bit more and go, well, is this the end of the world? Or is it just maybe some news? It may change in the future. We might get right back on track and there's nothing for me to really worry about. This is one of those times where I think, you know what, I've analyzed it. I'm not that, it doesn't worry me this much. Had it have been big news that was going to destroy the project, then yeah, fair enough. Have fear, but this is not big enough news to be panicking about, in my opinion. But if you disagree, then please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Are you still bullish on Trias? I am, and have been. I love the project. As you guys know, I do hold Trias. Are you still bullish? Are you bearish? If so, for either side, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please smash the like button. It's really appreciated. And just want to say as well, a big thank you to all our new subscribers, the subscriber count, and to our old subscribers, of course, for getting us where we are today. It's been phenomenal. We're pushing 700 subscribers now, which is unbelievable. And we're on that road to 1,000, which is where we're trying to get to. So I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And as always, we'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy.